Hey there. So today we're going to look at teaching the dog to hold an object in his mouth, and we're going to do it using a clicker, which is a little mechanical device that makes a clicky sound, and we use that to tell the dog exactly the moment in time that he's going to be rewarded. So we're going to look at this behaviour. We're going to cut it down into lots of little steps again. The first step is going to be just getting the dog to just touch his nose to the object or show some interest in the object. We're going to go into step 2, where he's going to hopefully be putting some teeth on the object, and then we're going to up our criteria again. Step 3, where he's actually opening his mouth to some degree to take the object. And then we're going to look for a tighter bite around the object, and then finally we're going to look for duration, so just sort of adding a little bit of time onto that time that the dog actually has the object in his mouth. The final thing we want to do is just put a cue onto the behaviour, and we're going to call it hold. So let's get on and look at the first step. I'm going to use here a toy which the dog is quite familiar with, so I think that we'll stand much more of a chance of getting some kind of behaviour on it. Winnie, come here, buddy. And I'm just going to get ready with my clicker, because any sort of, when I present this to the dog, any kind of behaviour I'm probably going to take. Is it too hot for you? Yes. And she's gone straight for an open mouth, so she didn't take hold of it. Yes. But that little mouth around, yes. And so we've just got, as our first step, it wasn't the plan, but she's jumped ahead and we're taking it. We've just got a little bit of teeth action on there now. So we're running ahead to step 2. Good. And now it's going right in her mouth. This is exactly what I want. Good. Okay, so I'm just going to toss her over there, let her reset a bit. Good girl. And we'll move on to the next portion. So we're just going to be looking now at upping the ante just a little bit. So asking for just that tiny bit more behaviour. We want to keep the rewards coming because we don't want to lose their interest. So we have to get it just right. So we'll be looking at maybe just a little bit of a fraction of putting the teeth down on the object for a little bit of pressure. But we might backtrack just to begin with and just start with a few just mouth arounds again. Ready? Good. Good. It looks like Winnie's going to take a little bit longer to get a bite on this. I can start to feel a little bit of pressure, but it'll probably take a little bit longer. Good girl, but there's a little bit of pressure hanging on there. Okay, good, go find it. Good. Sputnik, come round. So Sputnik's been doing this for a while. So I know you'll get another turn in a while, baby. Good enough. Right there. Yeah. So this is Sputnik. Come around here, Sput. Good boy. I don't think anyone can see you over there. Come here. Good. Sit. So this is Sputnik. Get around so you can see him. He's been doing it a little bit more. So I know I can get a pressure bite, and I'll just show you the next step with Sputnik. I'll show you when exact moment I'll click to get that bit of pressure on the thing. Wasn't much pressure at all. It's okay. So I saw the bottom jaw going around. I felt it a little bit. So you're just looking for a little bit more bite. And he's given me a couple little nibbles, haven't we? And we're also just getting a little bit more duration. Good. Nice, good boy. Good, that's the one. And now he's just tugging it a little bit out of my hands. Good boy. Just starting to tug it a little bit out of my hands, and that's the exact moment when I'm going to mark that to mark that as the point in time which I'm going to reward him for. Once you've got the object to that, you can have your toy back because you're getting jealous. You can start changing it up with different objects, different things, and you can also good. And get a little bit longer hold on here. Good. And you see the dog will drop it when you click. That's okay. You're telling him the behaviour's over anyway. Good. Good boy. Switch it up with a puller. Good. Good boy. And eventually, we're going to put the cue on it. We're going to put the cue on it, so we're going to tell him that it's a hold, and then we're going to just get that hold, and then we'll get the duration as we go, but we now have the behaviour, so we'll name it. Hold. Hold. Good. Oh, I dropped it. Hold. Good. And that's how you get hold in the mouth. I know you want to put it on your head, do you? Okay, good boy.